What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Ken, aka Pimping Ken. Once again, you watching a view from the game, and I got a special guest today. What's up, Flame?
What's going on, man? How you doing today, man? You know what I'm saying? I couldn't even sleep last night.
Man, I'm doing better than most, and definitely better than the ghost.
Hey, man.
Yeah. So hey, man, you know y'all make sure y'all subscribe, make sure y'all like, and make sure y'all go and look at the other episodes that we have. You know, level us up, and make sure y'all come out every Monday at the Ice Bar, 5456 Fayetteville Road, and y'all go to thehiphopfraternity.com, join for free. All you gotta do is just type in your information, and you become a member of the Hip Hop Fraternity, and you see Flame, you understand me, he's one of our proud members, and he got on the HHF jacket, and he representing big time. I got my HHF, you see, I wore the suit with the HHF demonstration on it. You know, we come representing for y'all. You from ATL?
Most definitely, man. Born and raised, man, from Cleveland Avenue and Lakewood Avenue, man.
Oh, so you were a young thug now, huh?
Yeah, man. I've been out there in the streets since I was 11 years old, man.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, most definitely since I was 11 years old, man.
So you went too far for Club Nicky's. Was you old enough to go to Club Nicky's back in the day?
Nah, I didn't frequent Club Nicky. You know, I was out there hustling like hell, man. I was out there hustling like a
So 11, you said 11 years old?
11 years old.
So when you was young, did you go to school?
Yes, I went to school. I was
Did you graduate?
Educated. No, I didn't graduate.
When you drop out?
In the 9th grade. I tried night school, but unfortunately, I caught a charge.
Yeah, what was the charge?
Armed robbery, aggravated assault.
And how old was you?
I was 17, about to be 18.
They indicted you.
Yeah, they gave me
and revocated you.
8 years for a crime I didn't commit, man.
80?
Eight for a crime I didn't commit.
So they waived you as a juvenile.
Yeah, actually, I was going into the 18. They kept me locked up until I turned 18 to smash my ass.
They charged you as an adult.
Yeah, then they smashed me. First
and
charge.
You did 8 years?
First charge, man.
Where you do your time, man?
First of all, I went through, what that is, Baldwin. Yeah, I went through diagnostic through Baldwin. Man, I've been all over that motherfucker, man. I went to fucking, what that shit called, some shit in Macon, where they had the mental health and shit. I helped some people escape that motherfucker. Mm-hmm. After I helped them motherfuckers escape, I tried to get a lawsuit, but I wasn't educated enough to do the fucking paperwork. So instead of them like letting me get the lawsuit, they sent me to a lower level camp, which was in Noonan, Georgia, like 15 minutes away from my house.
So
that shit tripped me out.
Growing up, hustling at 11 years old, did you live with your mom and your pops?
Yeah, I lived with my mom and my dad, man. And
they stayed together till you was grown?
Yeah, no, they didn't stay together. They ended up splitting up because my dad, he ended up getting on drugs, man. And
how was you when your dad get on drugs and they split up?
I can't remember the exact age. I think I want to say I was like about 6. He was playing football. He was on his way to the NFL. My mom was running track in the Olympics, like jumping hurdles and shit. You know what I'm saying? And he fucked all that up. You know what I'm saying? You know, like crack was like the new weed, man. He fucked all that up on. You know what I'm saying? But
so seeing that, you think that affected you? You know how you began the game so young, 11 years old, and hustling and shit?
Of course, man. How I got into like hustling and shit, man. I went to him one day and I was looking at TV and I seen the commercial with shoes and shit and clothes. I was like, damn, it's school time. So I go to him. I'm like, hey, daddy, man, I need some money, man. It's about to be school time and shit. I need some clothes and shit. And he's like, man, y'all got me fucked up, man. You ain't finna keep fucking up my money, man. Straight up, no cut. He's like, y'all ain't finna keep fucking up my money, man.
That's cold.
No cut, man. I'm 11 years old, man. I'm like, man, I need some clothes and shit, man. And he's like, man, all right, man, come with me. You know what I'm saying? It's me, my little brother, 10. Mm-hmm. That shit even crazy. My little brother, 10 years old now. Mm-hmm. So he take us with him and shit, man. And first he stopped at the liquor store and shit. He's like, y'all want something to drink? We bad as hell and shit. We see him doing all kind of shit. So he's like, hell yeah. give us a beer and shit. Got a nigga drinking old English and all that old fuck ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Straight goddamn wino shit, man.
Man, your daddy
Mikey
he's
R,
a
man.
fucked up nigga.
Hey, man, that nigga was shit,
That
man.
nigga wasn't
ain't gonna
shit
lie.
at all, man.
That
I
nigga
hate to
talented,
say that, man.
Like all that old shit. That I ain't gonna lie. I took all the positives about that shit though, kid. I wouldn't be here today if I ain't take all the positives about that shit, man.
So selling crack at 11 or selling weed?
Crack, man. I was selling crack in Lakewood on Lakewood Avenue, man, where it's
nigga
bad.
Nigga try to take 11 years. I mean,
Hell
man, I can
nah.
imagine nigga 11. So you
That
had a
nigga
strap.
that nigga was, I ain't need shit. That I look just like that nigga. That nigga crazy. That nigga was robbing the dope boys with no gun. They used to be at the car like, hey man, come get your brother, man. He taking my dope, man. He was a big motherfucker, Ken. You gotta think, he was on the way to the NFL. He had already signed. He had already got his first check. But when he came back doing summer camp, he never went back. Because he was in the crack house. He never went back. His homeboy did it to him. His homeboy did it to him, and his mama told him not to come back. All he had to do is not come back.
Man, I remember when the drugs first came out, and I was young. I was sitting at the table with all the pimps and shit, and them niggas was, tooting, blowing shit and all that shit. And one of the niggas, he had a pipe, and he was smoking, and the shit that time it wasn't as bad.
It was weed, yo.
And so the nigga, he was like, yeah, young dog, hit this. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't do no drugs. I looked at the nigga like, man, you know what I'm saying? Me, that same nigga and all them niggas that was at that table, man, 2, 3, maybe 4, 5 months later, them niggas was dead broke. All the juries in pawn.
Flat.
That dope game was a fucked up thing, man. I had this one dude, he worked at this place called A.L. Smith in Milwaukee. Mm-hmm. This nigga had the house, he had the Jag, he had the, he was like the neighborhood.
He was
Mr. Good guy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You would never, that nigga started smoking. Then this lady that I met, beautiful sister, man, dark skin, just beautiful skin, man. She was so fucking beautiful, and I was just, fucking with her. She was a little older than me, and she started smoking crack. I watched her sink up she shrunken like.
That shit for
so
real,
that
man.
crack was bad, man. So I can understand your dad going to the NFL and that shit taking over him, because it took over damn near the whole black community.
From the chain game, man. Like, it's really like from the dope game to the chain game to the pimp game, man. Now to the rap game, man.
Yeah,
legitimately, man.
So at 11,
yeah,
you selling dope, right? You selling crack?
Yeah, crack, straight
and
up.
what else you selling? Just
crack.
No weed, no nothing?
That shit don't even get me high.
So was you making money?
Yeah, I was making money.
What would make you get caught up for armed robbery then? That's what I'm trying to get to.
A motherfucker robbed me, man. Robbed me like 2-3 times on Cleveland Avenue. Like I bounce in between bounce from Lakewood
so
to
you
Avenue.
Did get robbed. That's what I was saying. You young.
And it was a motherfucker in the hood. But the reason I don't call it a robbery because he was so nervous to rob me because he know me and I know his family. He know my family. It's a small hood. I know his mama stay right there. I used to fuck his sister. We know each other. Mm-hmm. And I can't really get no get back. They run the motherfucking neighborhood. This they brother. He just on drugs and out of control. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And he fucked with me to the point to where I walked into the robbery. He didn't even want to rob me. He really wanted to get my homeboy because my homeboy real flashy. I wasn't a flashy nigga. I always been smooth with my shit. I ain't never been a flashy nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because I was raised from like watching my uncles and my cousins and shit. You know what I'm saying? I was raised from my cousin James Kemp. My cousin James Kemp. When I walk in his house, you wouldn't even know what the fuck going on. He got 5-6 bitches running around this motherfucker butt naked and get money.
At 11,
young nigga.
From 11 to 17, you sold crack, right?
I sold drugs, man.
You sold drugs.
Hard.
But then you had to rob. You robbed this nigga because he robbed you.
Nah, I didn't rob him. I started just taking period. But I was like, shit, I'm gonna be out here all day.
So was you fucking with drugs yourself?
Nah, I wasn't fucking with no drugs.
You just got into some gangster shit.
That shit just really like I just felt like I got tried. You know what I'm saying? So goddamn, all right. So this is what it is. I'm gonna be out here hustling all day, sweating this shit, running from 12, doing all this extra shit. Then a nigga I know, I don't help this nigga get jobs, talk to his parents, all this old lame ass shit, square shit. Then he gonna come and watch me and then rob. Then I walked into the robbery. Mm-hmm. Like I told you, once again, I walked into the robbery. My like one of my closest partners, he was goddamn out there like trapping and shit, and they was gonna rob him. Mm-hmm. It just so happened I come around the corner, and they was putting the pistol on them then, and I walked dead into it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no backpedaling now. They know this my partners. And like I respect it because
So they had to take you.
They had to take me down too, but this the catch to it. They ain't take shit from me.
Oh.
They just slammed me out, flipped me through because all us want to say, but it's still disrespectful.
You
this is my guy.
Right.
This is my guy. Regardless of where you're from, this who I'm with, this who like y'all know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? It's a small hood. Everybody know what's going on.
I've been fucking with Cleveland Avenue for years.
Most definitely.
Over there, man, you know, metropolitan shit, man. It's rough over there.
Yeah, most definitely.
It's rough over there.
Most definitely. Yeah. From now to still is.
Yeah, I know.
Most definitely, yeah. I don't give a damn how they dress it up, try to make it look.
So you was well within your rights to, you know, put the checking on them niggas, let niggas know, like, man, I'm not the one. Because I had to do the same thing in the mill, you know, that's just, any nigga grew up in the hood, you know, and especially in like how it is over there where you from and where it's like on the east side of Milwaukee, nigga got to make examples, especially being young. So
that shit cost me 8 years and I didn't even do that shit, but then, you know, listening to this and that and other shit, I kept it solid with a nigga that told on me, you know what I'm saying? I sat in that motherfucker 6 months and didn't know what I was locked up for. I had done robbed so many motherfuckers. I was in that motherfucker 6 months, didn't even know if I did it or not. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting in that motherfucker 6 months.
So you in jail 6 months.
Didn't even know if I did it or not.
You went to the chain gang.
Yeah, 8 years.
But let's go back. So did you have any girlfriends? You know, because I know you end up in the gang, in the pimp gang eventually. But did you have any girlfriends or
I had a lot of
relationships?
Yeah, I had a lot of females when I was growing up, man. But I always been different, man. Like, you always hear like, Flame don't got another one. Flame got another one.
So you was a whole magnum
Flame
back
got another
then.
one. Yeah, I didn't understand it though. You know what I'm saying? Before my time to understand. Like I had to get up the gab, but I didn't understand it. Then I had photographic flashes, so I'd see shit before it happened. So I'd be ahead of niggas anyway.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? But I didn't understand.
You was ahead of your time.
Yeah, I didn't understand.
So you go to the chain gang. You know what I'm saying? You know what you got to fucking with the pimp squads in there, the pimp cliques.
See what happened in chain gang? Like once I got in chain gang, I was scared as a motherfucker when I got in motherfucker. Any nigga tell you they wasn't scared when they got in motherfucker, the nigga lying like a motherfucker. You know, nigga, you was scared, nigga. Mm-hmm. They barely did, not the scared, nigga. You was scared. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. You know what I'm saying? I did 8 years in that motherfucker first. So when I got in there, I was trying to mind my business, man. You know, and everything was alright. You know, until I get shipped to Smith State Prison. And as soon as I hit the compound, a nigga like, that nigga that cute, I'ma fuck that nigga. That shit fucked me up. I done been in 2 different counts. Niggas see me, tell me I ain't got no hair on my face. I look young, but I ain't like, nigga like, he gon' fuck me. Straight up, no cut. Straight up, no cut. So one of my partners bring it to me. And he tell me this shit. And I'm like, for real? And my uncle Cap, God bless the dead, he had told me, if you ever go to Smith, the first nigga that fuck with you, take his ass up through there. He said, you done been in these little bullshit ass camps. You ain't never been in no shit like this. Cause they had me at all medium security camps. Then they fucked around and sent me to that shit. Mm-hmm. So that shit right there, like, kind of like turned me to on some straight gangster shit. Cause I approached that nigga and I was trying to kill that nigga straight up. Mm-hmm. I get away from that shit and I end up at D. Ray James. Now I'm running with all this shit, the square shit. I'm jacking my dick. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I'm hustling shit. I'm selling shit on the square shit. But I had a bunch of bitches doing all kind of crazy shit. Captains, they bringing me shit. The regular bitches bringing me food and shit. Bitches let me use their phone. Mm-hmm. Like, nigga would get recruited by the Bloods or the Crips. Mm-hmm. The pimps snatched me up. Mm-hmm. They snatched my ass up. And anytime they see me doing some square shit, they stopped me. And then they gave me to this dude, Sir Smooth. Mm-hmm. That shit changed my life. Mm-hmm. He sat down with me every day. He said, man, we're gonna go to the game room, man. He said, you got too much potential, man. You out here jacking your dick. You know what I'm saying? You got these hoes jumping through loops. You ain't fucking none of them. You getting money, but you're doing a lot of square shit. And at first I was like, this nigga, he tripping. You You know what I'm saying? I got these hoes doing everything up under the sun. I got everything I got them. These niggas ain't even got no cigarettes without me. I'm selling these niggas chocolate Swisher Sweets if I want to. The guts, goddamn it. What is he talking about? I couldn't. I ain't count. You can't tell me I ain't doing what I supposed to be doing. I'm doing what I supposed to be doing.
Right.
But I actually sat down and listened to him. And I wasn't doing shit but fucking up. I could have been so far ahead. But you know, he laced me up.
So that's how you got into the
man,
game?
I did 8 years, man. That boy laced me up.
So when did you get your feet wet in the pimping?
Say it again, come again.
When you get into the pimp game, when you came home?
Shit, man, it's like this right here. The day before I came home, man, I called my mom and she was like, hey, baby. I was like, hey, mama, how you doing? She was like, baby, you just did 8 years. What you finna do when you come home? I said, Mom, respectfully, understand what I'm about to tell you. I'm about to come home, get me a lot of money. I'm about to travel the world, and I'm about to have the baddest bitches in the world. And this meant everything to me, because I don't care nothing about nobody else's opinion, so I always keep it real with my mom. By me not keeping it real, that's how I caught the time. Because I was doing all dibbly-dabbly and all kind of shit, but I was keeping it from my mom. If I keep it 100 with my mom, none of that shit happen.
Right.
But, you know, God don't make no mistakes, especially the pimp God. You know what I'm saying? You can see for you, see ahead. So, she said, well, baby, whatever you do, just be careful. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you're home. And shit, when I came home, I tried to get a job. Every time I tried to get a job, Ken, I got locked up.
Damn.
Every time I tried to get a fucking job, I got locked up. So I was like, fuck that shit. I'm about to go somewhere else. Took my ass to South Carolina as soon as the parole was up. Went down there, went to the strip club about 2-3 times. The bitch at the front desk chose up. The bitch at the front desk chose up.
How much money she gave you?
20 bands.
Damn.
Gave me 20 bands and a Cadillac. I ain't even know how to drive that good, nigga. I couldn't even get the motherfucker out the apartments.
You had drover license, huh?
I ain't even had no goddamn driver's license. I ain't caught the bitch, but I couldn't even get that motherfucker. She didn't know that. I was gonna tell the bitch I couldn't drive. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna tell the bitch I ain't know what to do with the 20 bands. I had the knowledge, you know what I'm saying, due to the fact how I was raised and from this young man, Sir Shmoo, I had the knowledge, but I didn't have the experience. You know what I'm saying? But he had told me that. He said, nigga, even though I'm getting you all this gain and you soaking it up and you every day, nigga, your ass still gonna crash. You gonna land dead on your ass. But fuck, nigga, get right back up. Keep pimping. You know what I'm saying? Because it take a pimp to even miss pimp. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no wrong, ain't no right. Do it your way, but stay away from the goddamn bullshit and the square shit. You know what I'm saying? Stay with the 3 golden rules. Like who like you. I ain't even gonna, I can't give y'all all them motherfuckers right there, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get in the game, this shit to be sold, not to be told. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's how I got in the game, man.
So after you got that bitch, she gave you 20 bands.
Bitch got me 20 bands.
What was she doing, dancing or hoeing?
You won't even believe this shit, man. This over robbing the front desk. Robbing the front desk, and goddamn the other day she selling pussy. I don't even know none of this. I don't know how the hoe got the money. I can't keep it 100 and tell. I don't know what the hoe did till the hoe finally came clean and told me the hoe was robbing. I'm thinking the hoe on some real horn. But that's what it looked like to me. You know, but it wasn't no real horn, so I wasn't doing no real pimping yet, you feel me? But it looked like some real horn.
So when you think you start doing some real pimping?
For real, man, when I made my way to Tampa. When I made my way to Tampa, Florida, man, that's when I really started doing some real pimping on the blade. I'm talking about goddamn Action Jackson. I'm at that motherfucker. I'm talking about 10 toes down. How
many hoes you had when you was in Tampa?
When I was in Tampa, I had 3 bitches.
3 bitches?
And then I took that shit
White
to
bitches
7.
or black bitches?
White bitches. I ain't
All
fuck.
white
If it ain't snowing, I ain't going. I ain't even fuck with black bitch. I'm racist.
You racist?
Yeah, when I was pimping, I'm racist as a motherfucker. I like the money.
Remember
you know
the Klan?
Man, hell yeah, the black Ku Klux Klan, the green Ku Klux Klan, but nothing else, you know what I'm saying? I remember I heard some shit you said, that black bitch can drive that Benz, no, I want them old with a bank rob. That shit I always stuck me, because when I dealt with the white bitch, I can go places and do shit. I ain't even have to be there, but they can go places that they come, the white bitch got the whole world, the black bitch got the backyard, so I use.
You know, white bitches tend to like niggas like you.
Yeah, man.
You know. They like those different brothers, you know, dark skinned brothers, you know. they just love our culture. You know what I'm saying? They
Most
don't,
definitely.
light skinned nigga don't stand a chance too much with a white
Nah,
bitch.
man, cause he
You know what
look
I'm
just
saying?
like
They
the
fuck
bitch.
with
She
light
might be in the
skinned
mirror
niggas.
more than the bitch.
But
Know what I'm saying?
a
Nah, but
lot
I'm
of
with
niggas
you.
that I see with the black bitches, with the white bitches, was the dark skinned brothers.
Man, yeah,
They
man.
pimp really well on white
Hey,
hoes.
man. Hey,
But I
man.
light skinned brothers, some of them, exception. The ones who really know how to pimp.
I tried it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So when you had the 3 white bitches, what kind of traps was you getting from each bitch a day?
When it first started, I was getting anywhere from like $500-$600. Then it seemed like that shit just. I went to Miami and it's like that shit just, goddamn, exploded on the motherfucking scene. I went from 3 bitches to 7 bitches, right? Mm-hmm. So the first time these bitches bring me the money, right? I'm in the room. I'm living on San Sushi on Bell Harbor. I'm next to DMX. God bless the day. I live next to the DMX. Mm-hmm. So all this shit tripped me out because I love DMX at the time. Watch all this nigga movies. I like his music. You know what I'm saying? So, and then what's crazy, I had just left Texas, and one of my bitches had just seen him at one of his shows, and she danced for him, and he had showed her some love, whatever. So I'm like, damn, my folks went to the show, I ain't get a chance to see him. But I was pimping, so that shit wouldn't even matter. I wanted my motherfucking money. Like he was making his money, I wanted my motherfucking money. You know what I'm saying? Like I had bitches dancing, I had just knocked them hoes, so I had to goddamn really watch them hoes. I wasn't worrying about my bitches, they gonna do what they supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? So when I had caught the new hoes or whatever, like I said, I missed them met. So when I got through up there in Texas, I was I migrated down to Miami. And man, I went to knocking them hoes left and right, man. I was knocking them hoes in t-shirts and jeans, man. I know them niggas didn't stand a chance, man. And they had everything they said, man. And they ain't have shit, man. I was living in the living room. I was living in goddamn like a hotel, so I couldn't do nothing but goddamn get them hoes the real, man. Mm-hmm. I get them hoes the real. That's all I can tell them. Only thing I do is stand on the truth. You know what I'm saying? You already don't feel for all the lies and shit. You know what I'm saying? You already living in one house. You locked up. Goddamn a key everywhere, bitch. I ain't trying to lock you up, bitch. I'm trying to get you out. I'm trying to get you seen. You know what I'm saying? I need mine. You know what I'm saying? For real. I need you to be seen. You know what I'm saying? So I knocked a lot of bitches.
So you ever get knocked for a bitch?
Hell yeah, man. You ain't gonna believe it, man. Goddamn. I had done goddamn fell off, man, and I was down to one bitch, man, and I migrated back to Atlanta. I get up there to Atlanta, and I had to tuck my tail and shit, but pimping don't goddamn stop, man. The pimp guard, you know what I mean? As long as you get up and goddamn put these 2 right here in front of you, man, you know what I'm saying? That shit, that gonna work, man. You know what I'm saying? It gonna happen, man. Especially with some real pimping. You know what I'm saying? The bitch gonna find you. You ain't gotta look for no bitch, man. They gonna find you. You know what I'm saying? It's what you gonna do with the bitch once you get her. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I need me a bitch gonna still stay in pace. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm playing for the longevity. You know what I'm saying? Like, straight up, I ain't got no understanding. I'm playing for the longevity. That's all that matters, you know what I'm saying? What we can do in the long run. And most bitches don't make it, man. Some bitches horn don't fit your pimping, and some pimping don't fit bitches horn, and that's okay. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta keep going, you know what I'm saying? You gonna lose some, you gonna win some. I always feel like if I lose one bitch, she look better than going and coming, and I'm gonna get 2 more. My bitches always came in 2s and 3s and 4s, so I always loved it, that shit. You know what I'm saying? When the bitch left, I tell the bitch when she leave, bitch, you just goddamn sent me 3 more, ho. Next time the bitch see me, goddamn, I got 3, 4 more. I had one time so many hoes, goddamn, I had to pop the trunk and let the bitch out the trunk of the Magnum. I ain't even understand the significance. Everybody on South Beach looking at me like I'm crazy. You know what I'm saying? I got hoes, they steady getting out the car, steady getting out the car, steady getting out the car, steady getting out the car. Niggas like, God damn, I hear all that shit, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? At the same time, you know, I'm keeping it calm and collected, but I'm goddamn feeling that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is me, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going nowhere else. I've been all around the United States. This is it.
So when you came back to Cleveland Avenue, and you ain't, you ain't Little Flame, the little hustler, the robber no more. You a pimp. How your niggas on Cleveland Avenue accepted that shit?
It's funny because they was saying shit like, man, give me one of them bitches, man. How you get them bitches? What you doing, man? And I'm like, shit, I'm being me, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was telling them shit that I growed up hearing and shit like that, but it was the truth. Once I realized I had done been all over, like, I took my shit international before I came. Like, I didn't start in Atlanta. You know, when I really started pimping, I took my shit on the road.
Across the bubble.
You know what I'm saying? I went international with my shit, so I was known all over but Atlanta. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I didn't think Atlanta had enough to offer my pimping. You see what I'm saying? because I went from different variations of pimping, like the online, the club, the casinos. Like I was dipping and dabbing. I'm following the goddamn NBA champions. I'm following everything. So it's a big world, but it's a small world. So if you following anything that matter or anything about some real money or some real hoeing, then you're gonna run into these same people. We gonna always see each other. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be in that same circle. So if you're not
So what
seeing
about the little bitches that you was fucking with?
the little bitches I was fucking with,
Did they take it? They say, oh, okay, little Wall, you pimping now.
most definitely. The little bitches I was fucking with, they,
Was you able to get any of them bitches too?
yeah, I turned a couple square bitches to some hoeing.
Okay.
Most definitely, I turned a couple
Okay.
square bitches to some hoeing. You know what I'm saying? And that shit tripped me out.
Mm-hmm.
I bitches like it'd be some shit like a bitch see me on the internet or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm always kicking some game on the internet or some shit like that. You know, I like to post sunrises and shit like that. Kick a little poetry or something. I'm feeling good. I'm enjoying life. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna continue to enjoy life.
Mm-hmm.
So I like to let the world know I'm enjoying life. You know what I'm saying? It ain't got to be about the details, but you know I'm enjoying life.
Mm-hmm.
And then they'll see some shit like that. And they be like, you know, you always kicking some real shit. You think you can hook me up with a little business, woo woo woo, and I'm like, what is this bitch just came up? Like, what the fuck? Next thing you know, goddamn, I don't goddamn made a little move, woo 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 woo, did what I do. Then next thing you know, the bitch sending me a cash up, sending me a Western Union, woo. I don't give a damn what it was, how much the bitch made. The bitch don't owe me nothing, you know what I'm saying? Due to the fact that bitch in a whole nother state and she sent me some shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was
that's
big.
different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was standing on business, you know what I'm saying? Enemy necessary.
Okay, so we understand. You had a bad experience with your parents being on drugs, and
Hey, actually, won a bad experience, Karen.
well, you had that experience. It's never good for somebody
Nah, it wasn't
to be
good,
on
but
drugs. So that's what I'm
it
saying.
made me focus
Yeah, it elevated you.
before my time.
Yeah, for your time. But the thing that I want to say is that you had a very interesting life. Now, you know what I'm saying, you went through all this shit, you cross country, you back in Cleveland, now you back in Atlanta. Now you're into music, right? You just gave us a rendition.
Yes.
So I'm saying, how did you make that transition? Because this show is about a collection of transition and transmission, switching gears. When did you decide to get into the music?
I'm going to say this to all the kids. You got to be able to take your lick when they come. Whatever you choose to do, be the best at it. If it's wrong or right. But if it's wrong, accept your lick when it come. I was enjoying this shit. Like I had got up to like 8 females that making like $10,000 a week. I had everything I wanted, everything I needed. I had condos, I had houses, whips. My goddamn condos had aquariums going through the fucking walls. I could see the clouds and shit. Shit, man. I bring my ass back up here because I had a daughter, and I went to see was she mine or not. And I get back up here, put myself on child support, find out the little girl of mine and shit. I had death in the family. And my main bitch goddamn caught me down bad. You know what I'm saying? I got on my feelings about some extra shit. Not no square shit or nothing like that, but due to the fact that I was dealing with a real close death in the family. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And so basically what I did was I left all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I left all that shit, Kent. I left Miami. I left everything down that motherfucker. Fuck it. I'm gone. I started that shit. If I want to do it, I can do it again. That shit don't even exist without me. I made all that shit look good. So I left that shit and came back to Atlanta, right? Mm-hmm. And I got some black girls. I had never had black girls. Never ever had black girls.
Right.
And I had 5 black girls. And that shit was crazy as fuck. It was like excited, but just totally different, not for me. And it drawed a lot of heat, and then I had a few white girls here and there, and I lived in fucking Clayton County out of all the places while I'm doing all this shit. But I'm going back and forth from Old National, Clayton County, and I fuck around and catch a charge. I get hit by a fucking 18-wheeler. I was already catching pimping charges here and there, but these females getting locked up, they got Flame on their body. So they're trying to find out who Flame is. So they create a task force in Clayton County for Flame. Mm-hmm. These motherfuckers jumping out of bread trucks, paint vans. They surrounded my house. The neighbor, it's like a neighbor down. She sell pussy. I ain't even got nothing to do with that. They kicking her shit because oh man, this shit is crazy. I can't even make this shit up. I get hit by 18-wheeler in a whole nother county. These motherfuckers take me all the way back to Clayton County and give me 8 felonies. I'm facing I just got hit by 18-wheeler. Everybody get took off in the fucking ambulance. I don't say my bitch. My bitch goddamn go through the goddamn window. The truck drivers, they want me to let her die. They telling me to back up, don't touch her. Blood just gushing out her fucking head. She's laying on the ground. Blood just gushing out her fucking head. I goddamn run up on him. I don't even know what the fuck made me do it. I ain't no motherfucking nurse. I don't know what the fuck made me. I run to the back of the truck and grab a blanket and put it on the bitch's head and just holding it on her head. The truck drivers, they surrounded me. Like they gonna jump on me because I'm about to let them, I'm trying to keep it stable until they get there. Mm-hmm. Right? Mm-hmm. So by the time I feel myself about to lose it. But before I can lose it, the ambulance get there. When the ambulance get there, they move me out the way and they take care of. I get up, I walk away. You know what I'm saying? My other bitch, she in the car, I seen when she hit her face on the steering wheel. She epilepsy, so she go immediate to a seizure. They ain't even check the truck. You got to think now. We got hit by an 18-wheeler. I'm thinking about my bitches. I'm thinking about my bag. I'm thinking about my bitches because I care about my bitches. Nigga tell you don't care about his bitches, that nigga lying. You know what I'm saying? I eat, sleep, dream with them hoes. You know what I'm saying? Especially they believe in my pimping, man. You know what I'm saying? My pimping the best. If they feel like how I feel, man, we gonna make it, man. Because I believe in they horn. You know what I'm saying? I definitely believe in they horn. I wouldn't be doing this, man. Straight up. So I'm going to save mine, man. You know what I'm saying? So I run back to the car. And then I goddamn try to get her right. You know what I'm saying? She foaming all out the mouth and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? So I go get a motherfucking medic, man. Snatch him up man, fuck what he talking about, man. He trying to explain who wrong, who right. I don't give a fuck who wrong, right. Get the medic. You know what I'm saying? This shit all on the news. This shit got pictures, all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Video footage, all kind of shit. Everything I'm saying. I run the medic back over there to the bitch. He secured the bitch, right? Now I got to think about me. I got guns all in the car, kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I ain't all the way right. You know what I mean? So I got to go back to the car. Now I got to secure me. You know what I'm saying? So that's when the pimping get to kicking in. Goddamn, I see a bitch just keep watching me walk up and down the goddamn sidewalk. I pull up on the bitch. I was like, look, I need you to hold something for me, man. They probably finna try to snatch me up and take it to the motherfucking hospital. I don't know the bitch from a can of paint, man. You know what I'm saying? I get a bitch everything on supposed to have. That bitch put it in her car. You know what I'm saying? I get that whole a couple numbers. This whole call my mama. Out of all the numbers she got, that whole call my mama. This whole meet up with my mama, give my mama all my shit. You know what I'm saying? Instead of these folks take me to the goddamn hospital, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm fucked up too. You know what I'm saying? But my adrenaline going and I'm thinking about everything that can happen. Everything I got going on. So I got them get in the goddamn man, these folks take me to a goddamn a police station. I ain't go to the hospital like everybody. They take me to a police station. I get in the motherfucking police station. They want to talk to me about goddamn some pimping. Because I got pimping charges all in my jacket and shit, and I'm black, and I got white girls with me. What the fuck they got to do with us just getting hit by 18-wheelers? You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They ain't got shit to do with that. So, with that, they questioned me and all this shit. I tell them, folks, I'm finna call my lawyer. I had Mr. Avery Walker as my lawyer. And he always told me, if you ever fuck with any minors, don't motherfucking call me. Keep your money. Because they going to give you 20 years. They take you 20 years. Don't fuck with no minors. You fuck with some minors, don't fucking call me. So I never fuck with a minor a day in my life. I got daughters and shit, so I don't fuck with kids. So, long story short, they fuck around and let me go. I leave. And they fuck around and call me like 2 days later. I had checked out the hospital. I wasn't staying in that motherfucker. I just felt like that shit wasn't right. So I checked out the hospital. So like 2 days later, I go back to Clayton County. Now this shit ain't got nothing to do with Clayton County. Now why all of a sudden I'm on the news in fucking Clayton County for pimping and prostitution, aggravated assault. Man, I'm talking about just crazy charges, man. Like pimping minors,
So,
sexual assault, man. I'm talking about just crazy charges.
So did you beat the case?
Every last fucking one of them except the weed charge.
So
they gave me time served. That's what made me change my life. I beat the 81 years. I stayed in that motherfucker 18 years. And everybody was telling
years.
18 months. My apology. I had just did the 8 years.
Now you
I
sound
did the
like
18.
Yeah.
Hey man, I'm feeling good too,
Y'all
man.
niggas, man, what
Look, man. It ain't the
Why
weed,
niggas
man.
say
It ain't the weed, man. Hey, look.
Yeah, you talking about some 18
Sci-fi
years.
drip, man. We gonna take it to the moon and back, man.
Nigga, give me the bad.
Nah, man, don't hit that, man. Just hit that thing right now, man.
Yeah,
man. What's going on, man?
What's going
Clear
on?
eyed, man, you know.
Yeah,
Man. Say no to drugs, man. I don't know what you're talking about, man. Them high as the sky, man, you know. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
You guys wearing that jacket, right?
Hey, man. It's supposed to be, man. Nonsense lighting.
Weed is natural, though. But,
yeah, man. I love
yeah, but, man, so you changed your life because you beat
definitely.
81 years.
Yes.
You did 18 months in the county jail.
Yes.
You know, your lawyer said don't call them if you got anything to do with minors. They can plaster you all over the news.
With minors.
You know, so did you go straight out and go to the studio?
I actually did, Ken.
Oh, yeah.
I actually did.
What was the first song you recorded?
A song called All of My Niggas on Go.
Do you know it?
I got it. I promise you I got it. It goes something like all of my niggas on go. Yeah. All of my niggas on go. Yeah. All of my niggas gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere like that, you know what I'm saying?
Shit.
But yeah, it was on some positive shit, like get money shit, you know what I'm saying? That was the start of it.
So you've been doing pretty good with the music, huh?
Most definitely.
You got any other business endeavors that you changed your life and did something with?
Yeah, I started the clothing line.
Oh, you got a clothing line?
FRG clothing line. I'm in movies. I'm on TV shows. I'm on All Black Network.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm on Tubi. I'm on YouTube. I got a couple songs that got 1 million views and that features in movies. You know what I'm saying? I've been very active. Did
you know Young Thug when you were young?
I seen him around, but I didn't know him. Like, there's a big age difference.
Oh yeah.
There's a big age
older
difference.
Or younger than
I'm older than him.
Okay.
A lot older. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that makes sense. So the music is popping. You know what I'm saying? You out of jail. You know. How many kids you say you got?
3.
3.
Mm-hmm.
How old are they?
I got one that's 22, and I got one that's 7, and I got one that is 3.
3.
Going on 40.
So if you could say something to your kids, what you would say?
Live life to the fullest. Don't let nobody tell you how to live life, because you only got one life to live. When they know the third on your head is over. Do everything you want to do. Use your youth to the fullest while you got it. Once life gone, it's over. Enjoy it. Don't let nobody tell you nothing you doing wrong, because they don't know where they ass going when they gone. And that's from your daddy. And I'm still enjoying life. I love y'all. That's what I would tell them.
That's nice. I love
Yeah,
that.
most definitely.
So, man, listen, man, it's been a pleasure, man. If you want to leave out with a song, if you got a to-go song.
Most definitely, man, I can do that, man.
You can freestyle it, you can play it on your phone or whatever you want to do.
I'll just drop it on this phone for you, man. I'll tell you what, man.
You got Flame, ladies and gentlemen.
I tell you what, man. Y'all follow me on all social medias. FRG Flame. Well, that's FRG_Flame.
But man, I heard you sing the other day.
I know you did.
Sing something for us. Come on, Flame.
Bitch better have my back. There you go. I ain't gonna give it to y'all, man. Y'all check it. You want me to do better? I know you want me to give it to him. Know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna save it for your whole man.
Give him 16 bars on the singing side. Let me you sing that song you sung at the HHF the other day. I like that.
I'm about to go shoot the video for that right now.
Say your part.
Alright. The world is filled with pimps and hoes. I just talk about the ones I know. The ones I know. Yeah, can't you see, you and me, baby, I swear we was meant to be. Baby girl, to roll with me, you gon' have to pay a choosing fee. I get into that music, get the pouring at me, say, I'm finna give you a whole one.
Where they can find you at, man?
Man, you can find me on all social media platforms, FRG_Flame, man, the real one, man, for real.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Sweet Shelly, and I'm your hottest host for the 2024 HHFN Ugly Money Awards, baby. Yes, along with the beautiful Miss Taylor, okay? And we're gonna be live at the Atrium in Atlanta, Georgia. So I know you wondering, hey Shelly, how do I book to do live performances? Or how do I book a VIP table? Well, fear no more, my darling. All you have to do is call 404-790-9627. Voila, magic.
What up? It's Ugly Money CEO, Ugly Money Nietzsche. Listen, April 5th through the 7th, the Ugly Money Music Summit / HHF Ugly Money Awards. Now, on the 7th, y'all got to get y'all tickets because we have an award show. We're going to be announcing the winner of the Ugly Money Music Summit and also awarding and commemorating and representing for all of the talented people, the legendary people, tons of celebrities in the building. Definitely go to the website to get your tickets today. It's that ugly money.
Hey, say what's happening, man? TIP the King Good. Hey, listen, man. On behalf of myself, Grand Hustle, I accept the HHF Awards. Hey, thank you to Ken and all of the pimps and players that had a hand in this award. You hear what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all. Ugly money, everybody. All the money. You understand? Appreciate y'all, man.
Hey man, say man, you already know what I'm finna say, man. It's the kid that did, not the kid that didn't. The reason why the sauce word was written, the master, the pastor, the him in Alaska to make the bread come faster. And I will be at the 2024 Hip Hop Fraternity Awards. I accept my nomination for Album of the Year, the kid that did, spitting this game for a motherfucking lane, if you know what I'm saying, man. Salute the Pimping King, it's the Dripping Twin, and we're gonna be out there once again. Oi.
Yeah, what's up? This your boy Lil J from Crime Mob, and we performing our greatest motherfucking hit, Nup If You Buck, at the HHF Ugly Money Hip Hop Awards. You dig what I'm saying? We coming out. Pimping King gonna be there, the J gonna be there, Crime Mob gonna be there, T.I. and others. Y'all come up. Y'all pull out the whips. All y'all ladies come up, be sexy, and we gonna have some great fun. It's gonna be lit. You know what I'm talking about? 8 times, stay down.
What's up, man? It's your boy Big Sam, Eastside Boys, man. That's right, April 7th, I'm in the building, man. Accepting my award, HHF, y'all all know what it is, man. The biggest award show, it's going down, man. And I'm hit the stage, turn that thing out, you know what I'm talking about? Man, I'm about to go get on my bike and head home.
Okay, this is OG Fillmore Slim Pope the game. I will be in Atlanta, April the 7th. They accept my HHF award, Ugly Money Award.
What up, y'all? You know it is. It's your man, Freeway Ricky Ross. I do accept the award from the Hip Hop Fraternity. Thank y'all. 2024. Yo, man.
Hey, what up, y'all? This is your boy Ken Ivy, aka Pimping Ken. You're watching The View from the Game. Thank you for tuning in. If you're on Instagram, you watch me live at RealPimpKen_. I am the actual man behind the Instagram. Yes, I do answer my DMs. When you DMing me. Hey, but check this out, man. While I got your attention, make sure you go get my book, The 48 Laws of Game. That's right, Pimpology, The 48 Laws of Game. You can get it at audible.com. All you got to do is type my name, Pimping Ken, when you get to audible.com. And this book, as well as my other book, The Art of Human Chess. This is the book everybody's talking about. This is the book that your daddy should have taught you about. Everything that your daddy didn't teach you the game, it's in this book right here. And The Art of Human Chess, a study guide to win, teach you how to maneuver, teach you how to finesse, teach you how to play chess, teach you how to outsmart your enemy. You got to get my books, classics. Hey, man, also, man, make sure you subscribe, like, and make sure you let everybody know through notification where to come and get this joint at by sharing. And also, I am also the proprietor and the owner of HHF Mag, HHF Clothing, HHF Awards, and HHF Radio. Hey, man, stay tuned, man, and go to thehiphopfraternity.com and check us out. And every Monday, we're at the Ice Bar. That's right, 5456 Fayetteville Road, Atlanta, Georgia. Every artist get in free. Every A&R get in free. Every executive get in free. Everybody is free. Artists get to perform for free, and you get to park for free. The only